Hello everyone, here we go. We are currently allocating points after defeating Marcello.
I don't believe it. How could you? I must thank you. He has been a stubborn one, but with your help, I can finally control this flesh as my own. Now that this fool has disposed of the Lord High Priest for me, the final heir is no more, and the seal of the scepter is broken. Yes! The time has come for my resurrection! Now! Complete my revival! My revival to flesh and blood!
Hey, thanks for the shout out, Trev. I appreciate it. Alright. I spy with my giant eye. Oh, slime. Try and gully. The hell, Yangus?
What? What are you doing? Let me go!
If you hadn't interfered, I could have had all of Rapthorn's power. But it's all over now. All hope is gone. Let me go! I don't want your help! No, I won't let you die. You will go on living, knowing that the brother you despised your whole life took pity on you. I won't let you have everything your own way. You're determined to disgrace me more? You! More than 10 years. It was more than 10 years ago that I first came to the Abbey, having lost my family. And you were the first person I spoke to. I had nothing. No family, no home. I was all alone and I didn't know anyone at the Abbey. You were kind to me. Just for those first few moments, you were genuinely kind. As soon as you found out who I was, it changed everything. But I never forgot that moment of kindness. You will regret the day you saved my life. You know, I really don't care. Do your worst. You can't hurt me anymore. Isn't this your ring? Your Templar's ring? It's yours. It means nothing to me now.
Angelo? Are you just going to let him leave? He's really badly hurt.
Alright. So as you can see, this town has seen better days. What on earth happened? There's nothing left of the Holy Isle. And what's that floating castle in the crimson sky? What are we going to do? I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared at all. The earthquake left a huge crater in the ground. Everyone who was in the shrine must have... Dear goddess, thank you for sparing my family. Our house collapsed, but at least my daughter wasn't hurt. Well, it looks like I'll be out under the stars tonight. Oh dear me. Just as I predicted, I didn't attend the ceremony, and I'm absolutely fine. But the shrine, oh, what a terrible waste. I saw everything. There was a monster that zoomed away in a flying castle. I'm scared. Mom, don't let the monster eat me. Well, too fucking bad, kid. The monster's got you. He's got your number. I don't know. This can only be the judgment of the goddess. Or the work of pure evil, perhaps. Man, these people don't think for themselves at all. It's just, goddess this, goddess that. My shop was my pride and joy, but now that it's gone, there's nothing left. Nothing. What am I gonna do? What in the goddess's name happened back there in the shrine? Where did that flying lump of rock spring from? We're done for, aren't we? What's going on? Someone please! So this is what the dark silhouettes I saw in my crystal ball meant. But it's just too terrible. No one could ever stand up to such a monstrosity. This is the end. The monster that disturbed the goddess statue will devour us all. No, the Holy Isle! All we can do now is pray for those who lost their lives. Also, what happened to the horse that was kind of just interned back behind here? Let's snap a commemorative photo of this. Nope, okay. Not for my photo challenge, I'm not keeping it. Maybe we get a photo of the destroyed Neos, though. Nope, okay. That sucks, but hey, them's the breaks, yo. I guess we need to call upon the Godbird Soulstone. Fly somewhere nearby, save our game. And Pichu seems like a good idea. It's like right here. There we go. Go in here, rest, save our game.
I'm so scared. I can't stand living under a sky like this. It's stained the color of blood. Does this mean we're nearing the end of our journey? Being cursed seems trivial compared to the thought of Rapthorn ruling over the world. That's why you have to defeat him. Everyone's lives are at stake. Do you think I'll return to my normal self if you win? Or do you think I'll have to spend the rest of my days as a horse? Once everything is peaceful again, I want to travel the world together with you. Even if the curse isn't lifted, because that way, I won't have to marry that awful man and lose you. I'd be happy to spend the rest of my life carrying you on my back and taking you wherever you wanted to go. If that happens, please take care of me. I'd never leave your side.
Well, at least she's finding a silver lining in not being a horse anymore. Or in being a horse still. Alright, let's go talk to this dude, save our game, and let's go try and fly into that flying castle. Alright, we did pretty good there. Pretty sure I can just use the Godblood Stone just to set the house here too. So that'll be good. Marcello put up a good fight though. I didn't expect him to hit that hard. But it is getting close to I feel like I'm getting close to the end. I don't remember how long this game is or how close I actually am, so. Also, they said the sky is the color of blood, but it looks the exact same. Hello, floating castle. Can we do this yet, or do I have something else to do first? I guess I gotta do this first. Are you new? Alright, let's do this. Boss troll and some caped capers. Angelo is shocked by the underpants dance. He does not like Jessica. Twin Dragon lash that guy, and we'll give you to cast a full heal on Jessica. Boss got a lot of HP, but they don't got a lot of defense actually. This doesn't seem like it. Down he goes. Yeah, they're not too bad. There appears to be a note written by an alchemist. Legend has it that combining a life bracelet with a certain sword will result in the creation of a most miraculous item. The only question is, which sword to use? I've devoted 30 years of my life to study of alchemy, and I still haven't figured it out. The answer is Miracle Blade. Miracle Sword. None of the books appear to be particularly interesting. It's a book entitled Mask of Darkness. Those who wear the Phantom Mask cloak themselves in the darkness, making it more difficult for the enemies to hit them. It is said that this mysterious mask is the product of the combination of a certain iron helm and a certain dark garb. Discovers a new recipe for the alchemy pot. Phantom mask equal iron headgear and dark robe. Actually, should make one of those for Angelo. None of the books look to be particularly interesting. The pages of this book are filled and squashed with insects. Cesare grimaces and quickly places the book on the shelf. Well, that's unfortunate. None of the books appear to be particularly interesting. None of the books are interesting. It's the winter issue of a magazine called We Love Our Weapons. Having a hard time hacking down liquid metal slimes before they can flee? You're not alone. There's only one kind of weapon for situations like this, and that's the ultimate boomerang. The Metal Wing Boomerang. Not only does it let you attack multiple enemies in one throw, but it's powerful enough to damage even the hardened body of a Metal King slime. Sadly, the exact composition of these Metal Wing Boomerangs is shrouded in secrecy. All we know is that they're a combination of a certain boomerang and another powerful weapon. Cesare discovers a new recipe for the alchemy pot. Metal Wing Boomerang equal Razor Wing Boomerang plus Metal King Spear. There's a book of praise for the Lord of Darkness. In the margin of one of the pages is the scribbled note. If Rapthorn succeeds in unifying the world, will we get to see all the exotic clothing from far-flung lands? I would love to feast my eyes on some of that oriental warrior wear. Apparently you can make an outfit like that from a flowing dress, some kind of blazing robe, and a fan with a picture of the moon on it. But how do you combine those things? None of the books look to be particularly interesting. Oh look. None of the books look to be particularly interesting. None are interesting. None are interesting. Oh, none are interesting here either. Interesting. Oh, there we go. We got one. What's in here? It's a shelf full of ancient chronicles. Our Lord of Darkness Rapthorn has launched his glorious new campaign to reign over the world of light. However, a pathetic would-be godbird has attempted to stand between the Dark Lord and his magnificent ambitions. Nevertheless, our mission to subdue the world of light proceeds as planned, and no one, god or man, shall stand in our way. Well, that ended up being not true. A shelf full of ancient chronicles. Long ago, the world of darkness and the world of light were united as a single chaotic whole. Our great Lord Rapthorn has begun the process that shall see the two worlds united once more. When his glorious goal is achieved, Rapthorn will no longer be revered as the Lord of Darkness, but hailed as the Lord of all creation. Shelf full of ancient chronicles. The Lord of Darkness created a floating fortress to amplify his near-limitless power and act as a gateway between the worlds of light and darkness. When the portal between the two worlds finally opens, the Dark Brotherhood will flood into the world of light and fill the skies. When this comes to pass, the feeble minions of light will be annihilated. Doomsday approaches, and the poor fools can do nothing to stop it. None of the books appear to be particularly interesting. It's a book entitled The Metal King's Spear. The Metal King's Spear, prized champion of the spearsman's arsenal, boasting exceptional strength, and this marvelous weapon can be made by the dint of alchemy. According to an ancient recipe, there are just 2 ingredients, a holy lance and the best boomerang. But how does one obtain the all-important best boomerang? That is the question. Dear goddess, how you mock us. Sesame discovers a new recipe. Metal King Spear equal holy lance plus Metal King boomerang. That's interesting. Bit of a catch-22 there. Shelf full of ancient chronicles. Imperia and her pathetic human minions can muster little in the way of resistance. But caution is required when dealing with the Dragovians. They were nearly wiped out the last time they faced the Lord of Darkness in battle, so the chance of them joining the fray is slim. Still, we must determine where they have hidden themselves. There must be no surprises when Rathorn's day of reckoning comes. None of them look to be particularly interesting. It's a book entitled Ancient Super Weapons. There are many weapons in the world, but the Megaton Hammer is famed as the heaviest of them all. Unfortunately, all who know how to make this ferocious weapon have long since passed on. The exact recipe has been forgotten. All we know is that you need a big axe, a big hammer, and some original are required to make a Megaton Hammer. Cesar discovers a new recipe. Megaton Hammer equal Uber Warhammer plus Conqueror's Axe plus Original Gum. I'm actually going to make that when I get the stuff for it. I know, people are like, oh, but the Megaton sucks. It's the dice set I'm playing clubs for Yangus, and that's what we're making. There appears to be an old biography of some kind. There was once a mighty man known as the Big Boss. He had the appearance of a demon, and one look from his fierce eyes made any foe tremble with fear. Then one day, the man encountered the goddess, our savior. Little by little, his heart became filled with love for her. Wishing to express his adoration, he gave the goddess an offering of cheese. It was such a melodramatic act of worship that she fell instantly in love with him. From that day forward, the Big Boss, despite his demonic appearance, devoted himself to protecting his love and became known as the guardian of lovers. Sasuke discovers a new recipe for the alchemy pot. Big Boss Shield equal Big Boss Shield plus Goddess Shield plus mild cheese. None of the books look to be particularly interesting. None of the books look to be particularly interesting. Oh, hello there, fucking troll. Just hanging out, huh? When Sherian and Eros meet with a great bow, the result will be a god to be reckoned with. That's the Odin bow they're referring to. Alright, I guess we are fighting this guy. Alright. These guys always attack Jessica. Alright, hit Yankees. Fall on your ass, that's what happens. Oh shit, I just full healed again. Crap. That was pointless. That was a waste of MP. Boss trolls are defeated. This is a dead end. Alright. No worries though. $5,000 gold coins. Excellent. Hello, Archdemon. Let's see what you got to say. 3 Archdemons. Okay. These guys got a lot more defense than the other ones. Here, have a boulder. That's one down at least. This could hurt. Oh, I'm surprised one of them didn't cast Kaboom. Oh, they're not so tough in this one. Get quite a bit of EXP though. Like 1200 for one set there. Look like living statues. These are like. Yeah, I would have thought some of this would have been part of the photography challenge. I was wrong. There's lots to explore in this castle, so... I don't want to go that way. Let's go the other way first. I don't want to fight that troll. I don't want to fight that troll either. Yeah, let's explore around a bit. See if we can find some stuff. It's like a little city. There's an old note sandwiched between some old books. It's no use. Attempting to infiltrate the Lord of Darkness fortress was always a fool's errand. At any moment I will be discovered. If only I could make that special armor. But there's no sacred armor around here, let alone a ruby and a recovery ring. At least if others follow my footsteps, they will find this note and know the secret recipe. Good luck, my fellow questers. I wish you well. Uber sacred armor equals sacred armor plus ruby protection plus recovery ring. That's a new piece of gear for this game. The book is so worn and tattered that you can't make a head nor tail of the text. That's unfortunate. The music of this place kind of sounds like boss music too. It's kind of cool. I like it. What the hell's this? Oh, alright. It's worth a shot. This just leads to a dead end with a weird patch of dirt. Oh, you're new. Let's fight. Come here. Foul fighter. Alright. He was not that tough. This is, however, a good time to restart the recording. So, give me a moment.